The Sable Knight, an epic, by Joshua Lawrence Marvel, read by Garret Grove. 17. The crowning of the Sable Knight in Pretty Briar Rose. And when the time of mourning was done, in rose the sun. Aldemar and Talia were wed, joyous causes in the castle rose, as the two shared their bed. And Aldemar set his armor best, the Sable Knight to rest, until next catastrophe should come upon his land, another monster of infamy. Then after feast and wedding did bishop spake of important task of setting crown upon Aldemar's head. So the people gathered in wondrous hall to celebrate and break bread, all bustling about, roses floating, cheering and running in as though in a rout. Then bishop did arrive, with crown in hand, and sure bloodline survive. With mighty voice he spake, "Come, all ye to the altar and throne of hero who hath come far, to save his love and serve his God watching from above. Hail to Prince Aldemar, our good leader and protector. This kingdom doth made by heroic kings and villains slayed. Blood for stone, glory for mortar, our kingdom hath grown into the might of thousands behind our knights. Now we hath acquired a knight and prince. Courage hath he sired, doom befell our land, took our late king, famine covered us like the sand. Still our prince continued on, he ne'er fled then nor since. And fought wicked line with wit, skewered him after upon lance and ground doth he sit. Then came to Fox Knight, armor in red, killed again with lance. Life fell into night, upon whitewashed whom he rode, resisted temptation, into sin his sword he drove. Cities hath he freed, kings hath he killed, rare is his breed of man. None more chivalrous, nor kind to man. Their courage shrivels under his own. Fall they do upon the bevels of his sword, the blade soaked with last word. Blood soaks the ground, wicked fiends are dead. The devil hath forever bound. Wicked fae lie dead, casualty to their own lust, for power and comfortable bed. World burns no longer, towers and prisons rot, the innocent not in danger. Welcome, our great king, brave and pure, come all and sing. Hail to the chivalrous, who save the prey, slay the infamous. Hail to King Aldemar, our leader in darkness, carrying us far. Then entered Aldemar with queen crown upon his head, most glorious thou hast e'er seen. Upon throne they sat, under their rule did their people grow fat, and happy in abundance of food and joy. Cheered they did, then silent, as Aldemar spake words candid. I serve thee with love in my heart for all to see, but thou hast celebrated me rather than the reason I sit here. Until credit is returned, ne'er can I be sated. Look upon my wife, the love of my life, the reason I stand here, rather than in the sand, deeply buried stone by head with tunics sullied. Your queen, my queen, loveliest sight thou hast seen. If she is to be loved, rather than me, my wrath shall be abated. Then people cheered once more, with respect in their eyes, at Aldemar's wise and humble words in store. Hail to Queen Talia, Briar Rose, the sleeping beauty wisely she hath chose. Spaketh the crowds in joy and wonder, like from light doth one remove the shroud. Visions of sun and moon, prince and princess with crowns of diamond, sent city to joyous swoon. And yet did sit one old woman, wise with wit. Softly did she speak, then sang a bird song through its beak. Hail to the Sable Knight, with crimson robe laced with gold, with shield of iron and sword so cold, throned upon a mighty destria, an oath of chivalry and a scorn of fear. His story hath ended, his love recovered, the wrongs amended, his life a model and path of courage and love, not of wrath. Follow it, the Lord decreed, if thou dare, for those that do are a rare breed. This has been The Sable Knight, an epic, by Joshua Lawrence Marvel, read by Garret Grove.